This woman just went to the bathroom on a plane. But she didn't realize it would save her life. Just as she was about to return to her seat after using the restroom, the plane suddenly shook. The weightlessness threw the woman into the air. When she woke up, she found her surroundings in a mess. She tried to open the bathroom door, but she couldn't. She had to force it open with her foot. When she came out, she was dumbfounded. It was freezing outside. Apparently, the plane hit a snowy mountain on the way out. After some searching, the woman found her family. Unfortunately, they were frozen in ice. She tried to dig the bodies out of the snow. At that moment, a man came out of the plane at the sound of voices. They were the only ones left on the plane. The two of them are left to fend for themselves and find a way out of here. They gather what supplies they can and set off. It wasn't long before they reached the edge of the snowy mountains. It's the only way out of here. They had to risk their lives to climb down the cliffs. But for women who have been afraid of heights since childhood, for a woman who has been afraid of heights since she was a child, it was even harder than climbing to the top of the mountain. She almost fell when she stepped out of her way. Luckily, the man pulled her to the ground, and after a lot of hard work, the two of them finally came to the middle of the mountain. But the cliffs here are 10 times harder than above. The woman was dizzy just looking down. They had to move up the steps to the side. Within a few steps, the woman was blocked by a boulder. She took one look at the cliff below her. She was too scared to move. The man reached out his hands and tried to pull her over, although the woman's legs were already weak. But in order to survive, she had to fight to the death. He finally succeeded in crossing the cliff. But as the man tries to move forward, he realizes there's no more rocky ledge. The two of them were trapped halfway up the mountain. At this critical moment, the man suddenly thought of an idea. He jumped down with one leap and fell into a tree. With the buffer of the tree, the man managed to survive. He told the woman that it would work. He told the woman to jump down towards the tree. But this is too difficult for women who are afraid of heights. But with the man's encouragement, she jumped and knocked the man to the ground. The man got up and saw that his cell phone was broken. Even if it's not broken, there's no way he can get a signal. Might as well throw it away. After a short rest, the two of them began to continue their journey. Soon they came to a snowy mountain. As they walked, the man saw a cave in front of them. It's perfect for warmth in this cold, snowy mountain. He called out to the woman behind him to speed up. But by now, the woman is obviously a little bit exhausted. Just when the man wanted to go over to give her a hand, she suddenly saw a terrible sight. She immediately yelled at the woman.
Down the ledge!